Hey guys, Ryan Graydon here from Hidden Acres. I just wanted to touch base with you guys about a few things that are coming up. First and foremost is our men's retreat. That men's retreat is happening in January, but the registration won't open for that until November 1st. However, I want to notify and bring that up to you guys right now because we as men tend to procrastinate and not get things done. And especially with the men's retreat, some of our registrations come in last minute. So if you are thinking about coming to the men's retreat, make sure that you get that done right after November 1st. Get you registered as well as the guys you're coming with. But along the lines there, I do want to talk just about a tendency that we as men have. This morning, the FedEx guy stopped by and as maybe some of you know, I'm a big outdoorsman. I love to be outdoors. In fact, it just kills me to be in the office working on stuff. But I love to hunt and fish, and the FedEx guy is the same type of guy. And he asked me, he said, Ryan, have you been out hunting yet? Because the Iowa bow season has started. I said, man, no, I'm just too busy. And he said, oh, me too. And when he left, it dawned on me that that's an excuse I give a lot. And sometimes that excuse is true. I think we as men and even just adults take on a lot in life. We probably don't do a very good job of saying no. And maybe we overextend our schedules and we are too busy. But sometimes that too busy excuse comes into play when there's something that may be uncomfortable, that we may not want to be at or do, and the excuse is it's too busy. That way it gets us out of it. Here's the deal. A men's retreat sometimes is a little bit intimidating. Sometimes it's something that you're going, man, I don't want to go. I don't want to hang around a bunch of guys or meet new guys. But I'm telling you this, Scripture tells us over and over that God did not create us to be alone. God did not create us to do this thing called life on our own. And one of the best supporting things for us as men is other men. Because the reality is, if you're going through life dealing with something, there's another guy that's doing the same thing. And so I'm asking you, as men, and you're beginning to think about coming to the retreat or even just thinking about the retreat, don't give yourself excuses not to be here. If you've been here before, you know what a great weekend it is. You know, it's not just the contests and the great food and the fellowship. We have some phenomenal speakers and worship too, and it's going to be great. But do it for yourself. You need this. You need a time to just escape from the busyness of the world. You need a time to be in the fellowship of other guys who are going through the same things in life. And who knows what God will do with a weekend like that. So if you're thinking about it, if you come before, I want it to be one of those things that you say is really important. I want you to get here, and I want you to bring somebody. Because there are other guys in your life, maybe within your church, maybe in your neighborhood, maybe in your office or wherever you work, that would have a great time too. So, with that said, be thinking about it. I'm going to keep sending you some of these video updates over the months to come up, building up to the men's retreat. But like I said, when November 1st hits, I would love to make sure you guys are getting online, getting registered for the retreat, and we're going to have a fantastic weekend. I would love to get 400 guys here. You know, we've been in the 300s, but I think it's time that we get to 400. So do your part. Get here, get your church motivated, and get some of the other men in your life that you know, whether it be family, neighbors, guys in the community. Get them here for the weekend, and I guarantee you God's going to do something big with that. And don't let the excuse of being too busy keep you from the most important things in life. Number one is your relationship with Christ. But number two, make sure you're being a dad, being a husband, you're being a positive influence in your work. You should be able to say, I might be busy, but I'll drop it all for the sake of Christ. And that's what you need to do. So hopefully we'll see you here. Keep thinking about it, and I'll talk to you guys soon.